Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be playing Avowed today. It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure entirely what the premise here is, but I know it's akin to games like Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls and things like that. I'm very excited to see what's in store. I've heard a few things about it. I've seen a few trailers. But let's start getting things set up here. And we'll go ahead and go. Rocking with the new 4K camera today, so you'll be able to see me and everything behind me quite nicely. And yeah. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Let's try this out. Who knows? We might like what we find. This might actually wind up being fun. Might actually wind up being some fun. Alright. Let's get started.
Eora, a world where mortals live,
This is beautiful.
die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay. Ew. I don't like that at all. Honestly, I just kind of like that. And the hair needs to be like, yeah. Not gonna see him. Determines your starting weapon, huh? I think I want to scout. Excuse me. Of course, we gotta go. Nitrous. Wow, this is beautiful.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Good God.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks. Whoa.
Envoy, over here.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
What do these numbers mean?
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Fort Northridge. Last Adira outpost before the Living Lands. More or less. I dropped anchor here once. Normally, I'd have gone straight uphill and sent a distress signal. But...
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from Fort Northridge. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. We may not be through with it. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape.
Probably steal their stuff, yeah.
And if our troops have been captured,
That'd probably work.
they'll need our help.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what these little
Those boards up there,
numbers mean.
a good hit and we can be on our way.
They seem to be related to like my skill points or something, but we'll figure it out. So we'll go grab these.
At least some supplies survived. For all the good it does.
2 weapon loadouts be swapped by pressing Y, LT, or RT to equip this weapon in the main hand or offhand. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing RT and hidden by pressing LT. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage. And additional reduction, which subtracts a raw number from incoming damage. Each piece of clothing provides an item bonus. All accessories are unique. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and 2 rings.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
So drink a health potion. Okay. Okay. Come on, honey, you gotta get down. Okay, okay. Let's go up here, see if we can break this. Can I hunt these little lemurs? Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Pretend that didn't happen. Avert your eyes, Piplup.
Oh, the fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
I thought that was a hat. I didn't realize those were his ears. That's great. So I need to jump down? Question mark?
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
Cool. Cool, cool. What's this? Skynbone.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. See the tripwire. Da, da, da. Disarm by interacting with the ends.
Good hands. How many of these damn things are there?
Yeah, for real. It's almost like they took over a fort. This is a really gorgeous game, though, I will say. All things aside.
Gods, it's a bloodbath.
Holy cow.
They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Wonder if that, like, fungus thing's already infected the stuff, these guys.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Udra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Whoa.
Is it you?
Interesting. Thank you. So, I'm thinking... I need to go ahead and do that. Oh no.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
That's not good.
God, is this what they were like?
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
There we go. Look at that. There's more. Get him. Get him. There we go. I think I got the hang of it there. There we go.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
I do. As far as this goes, though, what's all on here? Why were you so interested in protecting this? Maybe it's just like a cave they lived in? Like they're little goblin people?
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Some spells, abilities.
Up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deeran's too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
Because the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden.
I'd rather have her with us
Locked
than,
off
like,
and
go
things
ahead
went
and
south.
start betraying people.
You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
We live to regret this.
I don't know if I want to go that way yet. Okay. And then I need to figure
There's
out...
an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Where's the, key? Still curious about the key. Belt, iron chunk. Common robe. Oh, there's the key. I should talk about it though. So it may have gotten in there from a prisoner. That's what I see.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles. Nice work.
Well, I set you on fire too, it looks like, bud.
You're gonna regret this.
Now you've done it.
I'm gonna have to be quicker with the bow if I'm gonna hit him. Do I just have like infinite arrows? I guess so. Okay.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Oh. I'm gonna be into that.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike. My. Did your God give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Select your first ability. Dash forward to smash anything your way. Interrupting enemies to deal with explosive enemies, break blocks, destroy walls, and shatter frozen enemies. Kind of like the missiles. Cast abilities with the action radial or from quick slots. Okay. Character. Okay. I think I like Constitution right now. Why'd he tell me that advice, like, really late? Whoops.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. They make quick work of the brambles.
A wand, huh?
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Mugren's Fury in a book. We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose. Now we've done it.
Oh, yeah. Goodness. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Alright. It's actually good timing. I gotta go feed the cats real quick. We are back with it. We are back with it. Back with it. We're godlike. Okay? Let's do it. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a Harry wizard. I'm like Gandalf and Hagrid combined. The best of both worlds. I don't know why I screamed when I jumped in the water there, but, you know. It happens, I guess.
I tried to tell you. Why won't they listen?
Oh, okay.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
Oh, I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. isn't. You're a godlike. He's, well, look at him.
Yeah.
Sick.
Who disturbs us?
That's not the same.
They stung them. They wanted to prove my bows. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
The orchard.
Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. Thought they would stop me. Vipers. Venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
True facts.
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles that bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you
Is this guy like the first like mini boss?
Could come to blows.
Am I gonna be like fighting this guy? Oh, yep.
You're
I was
gonna
right.
regret this.
Now you've done it.
Woo-wee. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh no. No, no, no. I can't. I don't have anything. Do I? I do. Oh. Why am I incapacitated? Okay, we're good. Why can't I do anything? Go fight these other people. Leave me alone. Ah, dang it. Well, we find out what happens when we die now. So learning, I guess. Oh, I just do this again. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, zappy zap. I mean, that basically freezes him in place. That's an awesome spell. I know! I'm trying not to! When I can't dodge, I'm not dodging. It's not working. It's not working, dude.
Now look at him.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
So what if I do the great hammer here?
Well, sir, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind.
What do
Gotta
you
get to
know?
Paradise.
The boat's just
What do
ahead.
you know?
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Is that a crossbow? No. It's mushrooms. You know, two things that are easily mistaken for one another. Crossbows and mushrooms.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
She wasn't lying.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise.
You made a good decision.
So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Cool.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
And here I thought.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch.
Wow.
We know our way around Paradise.
What a little
Unlike
penis.
most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness. You and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe.
Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. You do that. Just, I heard she's a monster. The personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Dead Fire, and death spat her back out. I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, alright?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Kai will draw enemy aggression. That's what I like to see. Mr. Thrawn looking dude. I love it.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Bargrunen left these beacons all over the island.
City's getting
They're good for
crowded.
finding your way around.
Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart.
I've come in search of Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
Another shiny rock. Shiny rock. I want the shiny rock. Oh, wow. This is kind of cool.
After your voyage, it must be.
Interesting.
Be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
So a lot of this stuff I just can't do yet. Okay. Okay.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you.
Grenade. Sure. RB is equipped throwable.
You to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Oh, it's already equipped. Okay. That works.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. Stranger is apparently hostile to life, as the spells say. Wait a moment. Oh, Dorothy, my son. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth and comfortable. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't see any reason lying here.
Sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. Hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feel sometimes that the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. Me and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
It didn't seem to give me a whole lot of information other than I'm going the right way.
Let's check the watermill for supplies. Don't get too used to the comforts of paradise. Unseen, unheard. Incoming Zara. Show me what you got. Next one in line.
Okay, I'll figure that out in a little bit. We got things to do here.
done. I think there's something on the other floor. You might be able to reach it from outside.
Wonder if there's something else up here. Yeah. And that's slow.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Gotta go back. Back.
Oh, look, parodies in that. The resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
A lot of this seems like pointlessly breakable. Like, I feel like I'm breaking a whole lot of stuff and there's nothing in them. Almost ever. I don't know, maybe that's the idea. You know? Yes. Thank you. Softwood branch. Be pretty cool.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
What other things do you have for me to do, sir? Let's find out.
You know, for most people, but according to Seaman, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most to wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the living lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you
True.
than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry. These are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out
True
here.
facts.
I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. Night, envoy.
Well, I think that's a pretty good time to wrap up the first episode here for the Avowed series. If you enjoy it, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, share, tell your friends. You know, the huge. Good night. Bye.